Welcome to Town of Salem. I've recorded a few of these in the past, but I removed them due to poor editing skills, I guess. Anyways, I have quite a few skins and stuff like that, but the ones I'm most common for is the Arson skin, which came with the Donator stuff, and the Yeti skin. And this series, this is going to be my setup, simply because I kind of like it. It should be 1 round videos, so this could be full rounds even if I die night 1. But if I die night 1, yeah, it's gonna be kind of boring. But I can always try to spice it up. I'm gonna go with the name Frozen. Wait, no. Mr. Freeze. I will explain my role and what it does once I get it in 17 seconds. Oh, Mafioso. My job is to murder everyone who opposes me. If the Godfather decides a target that's different than mine, I have to go kill his target. Or, if he's jailed, I can kill by my own. Or if he doesn't click anyone, I can kill my own. I cannot kill the serial killer or executioner. If I visit the veteran and he's on alert, I die. I'm gonna type a death note real quick. That works. Dirty Harry. Sure. If the Godfather happens to die or get hung, I become the next Godfather and become immune. But if I don't die, or if he doesn't die, I am immune. Right now, I am. Wait, let me see this. Mafioso is not immune. I can get killed at night by a veteran or a serial killer. The investigator can basically find out who anyone is or what their class is. For me specifically, if he were to investigate me, he would find out either if I'm a veteran, a Vigi, or Mafioso. That's part of the class. He can find out what any role is or a specific class. The serial killer is an immune night killing role. He can kill anyone on the board except for Godfather and Executioner. If he visits the veteran, he can also die if they're on alert, or if the jailer jails him and the jailer does not decide to execute him, the serial killer will stab him. Anyone who roadblocks the serial killer will kill him instead of his target. The lookout basically can click on a person's name and see if anyone visits him. It doesn't show if they leave their house. It just shows if anyone visits them. And the framer, basically, he can click one person, and if the investigator or the sheriff investigates that person, it'll show up as framer. It's not that great of a role. The Godfather, like I said before, is immune at night. He can order the Mafioso to kill for him. And other than that, it's pretty much the same. The town killing describes only two roles, the vigilante and the veteran. Nothing else, nothing less. The vigilante has 3 bullets, and he cannot kill night 1. If he shoots someone who's immune, they will not die, but the message read immune. If he kills a town member, he will commit suicide the next day. I'm only saying that now because he's not in this game. Apparently there's a veteran. The sheriff's role. That's an interesting one. They can find out if you're a member of the mafia or the serial killer without having to go through the rounds the investigator has to do. With being the sheriff, though, you cannot find the Godfather. They will show up as not suspicious. Not suspicious means they can either be town or the Godfather. If you are the mafia, it'll show up as you're the mafia. If you're the serial killer, it'll show up as you're the serial killer. The random town can be any random town, basically, except for jailer. The transporter can basically click on 2 people and bring them to another location. If someone attacks one person the transporters are clicked on, the other one will get targeted and die, or something similar to that. And they're voting Hadaway. I wonder why. I don't think we attacked Hadaway, did we? Well, we killed 3. Well, the framer's an idiot. He claimed lookout when the lookout's dead and the random town's the transporter. You don't do that as Mafioso. The executioner is immune at night. He can basically Yeah, he can basically figure out how to go about lying to get his target hung. His target in this case was Asian Jesus, number 8. If Asian Jesus was to die beforehand, the executioner would turn jester, and I'll explain jester in a minute. If the executioner gets his target lynched, he wins the game and he remains immune at night. Now, if he becomes the jester, the jester's goal is to get himself lynched at any cost. Seeing as there's no more immune roles, the person was in jail. Looks like I got stuck with a bad group. Let's see what his role was. The escort. The escort basically can block one person at night and prevent them from doing their roles. There are certain classes that are immune to getting role blocked. The escort, if he targets the serial killer, will die if he targets them. Hmm. I need to get the medium out of here. He spoke too much. I'm surprised no one's targeting me yet. He's an idiot. I'm not voting with anyone because I'll put a target on my back. And that's something I don't need. Shit. The jailer executed the Godfather. Mafia won this. The doctor can basically heal one person per night, and Hack can only heal himself once the game. So, basically anyone who attacks the doctor's target cannot die. Or if, like, someone visits the veteran, they will not die either. Huh. So, I'm gonna keep Asian as last. You can talk to the dead. Probably Asian's probably gonna die. I'm trying not to kill the veteran, because if the veteran has his alert left, I'm screwed. Oh, he had no alerts left. And that game. And that's game.